Expand your vocabulary with our Core 2000 Words ebook. It's free and packed with essential expressions that you'll use on a daily basis. Start building your vocabulary today. Click the link in the description below to download your free Chinese ebook before it's gone. Do you feel like you don't speak enough Chinese? That you need to know more words? Then stick around. With these lessons, you'll pick up some of the most common words in just a few minutes. Now, this video is a small portion of our learning program. To get the full lessons, translations, and Fluency Fast study tools, click the link in the description and sign up for your free lifetime account. Hi everyone, I'm Alicia. Welcome to Conversational Phrases. In this lesson, you'll learn how to ask where something is located. After watching this video, you'll be able to ask for directions. Now let's take a look at some conversational phrases.
Listen to the dialogue.
超市在哪儿？
在那，
Once more with the English translation.
超市在哪儿？
Where is the supermarket?
在那，
It's over there. First of all, you'll need to learn how to say, where is place? The pattern is place.
在哪儿？
This Chinese sentence literally translates as place at where, but it means where is place. For example, where is the supermarket?
超市在哪儿？超市在哪儿？
Now, how do you answer this question?
在那，
Listen to it again.
在那，在那，
This Chinese sentence literally translates as at there, but it means it's over there. Here are a few more places you can use with the same pattern. Supermarket,
超市，超市，
supermarket,
超市，
bank,
银行，银行，
bank,
银行，
bathroom,
卫生间，卫生间，
bathroom,
卫生间，
mall,
商场，商场，
mall,
商场。
Let's look at some examples. Listen and repeat or speak along with the native speakers.
银行在哪儿？
在那，
Where is the bank?
银行在哪儿？
It's over there.
在那，
卫生间在哪儿？
在那，
Where is the bathroom?
卫生间在哪儿？
It's over there.
在那，
商场在哪儿？
在那，
Where is the mall?
商场在哪儿？
It's over there.
在那。
Okay, now it's your turn. Do you remember how to say, where is place? Place.
在哪儿？
And how do you answer it?
在那，
Imagine you're looking for the bank. Do you remember how to say, bank?
银行，银行，
Say, where is the bank?
银行在哪儿？
Now ask where the bank is and answer saying the bank is over there.
银行在哪儿？
在那，
Now imagine you're looking for the bathroom. Do you remember how to say bathroom?
卫生间，卫生间，
Say, where is the bathroom?
卫生间在哪儿？
Now ask where the bathroom is and answer saying the bathroom is over there.
卫生间在哪儿？
在那，
Now imagine you're looking for the mall. Do you remember how to say mall?
商场，商场，
Say, where is the mall?
商场在哪儿？
Now ask where the mall is and answer saying the mall is over there.
商场在哪儿？
在那，
In this lesson, you learned new vocabulary and phrases you can use in your everyday life to ask the location of a place. You're now able to ask for directions like a native speaker. Start by practicing in the comments below. Ask your fellow learners directions to a place. Lastly, don't forget to click the link in the description and download your PDF cheat sheets. You'll get useful phrases you need for everyday life for free. See you in the next lesson. Bye! Remember, here's what you can do to learn all of these words by heart. Drill these words with our spaced repetition flashcards, which will help cement these words into your long-term memory. Save them to the word bank, your personal vocabulary collection, where you can print out your own study sheets, or review the words with our looped vocabulary slideshow and play it until you know all of the words. So click the link in the description right now and sign up for your free lifetime account to get these lessons and study tools.
In this video, you will learn 20 of the most common words and phrases in Chinese. Hi everybody, my name is Ray. Welcome to the 800 Core Chinese Words and Phrases video series. This series will teach you the 800 most common words and phrases in Chinese. But there's a twist. With each new lesson in this series, we will include the previous lessons at the end. So after you've learned the new words and phrases, stick around and review what you learned in previous lessons. Reviewing is one of the most important parts of learning a language. You can also get the full list right now at ChineseClass101.com. Click the link in the description to access more example sentences, create your own flashcard deck, and finally master Chinese. Okay, let's get started. First is 你好 Hello? 你好你好 Hello? 第一次与人见面时，我喜欢说你好。When I first meet someone, I like to say hello. 第一次与人见面时，我喜欢说你好。不好意思 Excuse me. 不好意思。不好意思。Excuse me. 不好意思，我过一下。Excuse me, may I pass? 不好意思，我过一下。对不起。I'm sorry. 对不起，对不起。I'm sorry. 我让你生气了，对不起。I made you angry. I'm sorry. 我让你生气了，对不起。晚安 Good night. 晚安晚安 Good night. 我先走了，晚安。I'll go now. Good night. 我先走了，晚安。很高兴见到你。Nice to meet you. 很高兴见到你。很高兴见到你。Nice to meet you. 你好，皮特，我叫瑞秋德，很高兴见到你。Hello, Peter. My name's Richard, and it is nice to meet you. 你好，皮特，我叫瑞秋德，很高兴见到你。你好吗？ How are you? 你好吗？你好吗？ How are you? 好久不见，你好吗？ It's been a long time. How are you? 好久不见，你好吗？是的 Yes. 是的是的 Yes. 是的 Mike. Yes, Mikey. 是的 Mike. 不 No. 不不 No. 不的手势 No sign. 不的手势谢谢 Thank you. 谢谢谢谢 Thank you. 谢谢你，但 Thank you, but 谢谢你，但我叫 I'm 我叫我叫 I'm 我叫王国义 I'm 王国义我叫王国义再见 Goodbye 再见再见 Goodbye 再见我会想你的 Goodbye I miss you 再见我会想你的坏 bad 坏坏 bad 那个男人很坏 The man is bad 那个男人很坏好 Good 好好 Good 蔬菜对你的身体好 Vegetables are good for you 蔬菜对你的身体好漂亮 Pretty 漂亮漂亮 Pretty 这个帽子很漂亮 This hat is very pretty 这个帽子很漂亮丑 Ugly 丑丑 Ugly 丑陋的脸 ugly face 丑陋的脸简单 easy 简单简单 easy 简单的问题 easy problem 简单的问题难 difficult 难难 difficult 难题 difficult problem 难题近 near 近近 near 我住在大学附近 I live near the university 我住在大学附近远 far 远远 far 车站离这里很远 The station is far from here 车站离这里很远小 small 小小 small 小鸡 small chick 小鸡 Remember, the goal of this series is to build a vocabulary of the 800 most common words and phrases in Chinese. If that sounds like a lot, don't worry, we can help you. Click the link in the description to access the full list. You'll also get example sentences, custom flashcard decks, and more learning resources in ChineseClass11.com. See you next time. 再见。
大家好，我叫马燕如。Hey everybody, I'm 叶如嘛。Welcome to ChineseClass101.com's 3分钟汉语 the fastest, easiest, and most fun way to learn Chinese. In the last lesson, we learned how to show gratitude by saying 谢谢. In this lesson, we will learn some of the most common greetings used in China. 准备好了吗? Are you ready? 我们开始吧。So, let's start.The most commonly used greeting is 你好, 你好. You may remember this from lesson 1. 你好 means hi, hello, and how do you do? It's a slightly formal expression though, so just use it at work or similar occasions. Don't use it with your family and friends. The informal hello is sure to be familiar to you. You probably use it every day already. Hey, hey.If it sounds familiar, it's because it's just like English hey, but make sure to say it with the right Mandarin tone. Hey. When you want to greet someone in the morning, you can also say 早啊,早啊. It's very commonly used, but it's slightly informal. What about when we leave? What should we say? 再见. This very common expression is similar in meaning to the English see you again.再见. This is goodbye. Though simple, it can be used in almost all occasions. Now, you can greet people in many different ways in Chinese. Let's review them all again. When meeting people for the first time or in a formal occasion, 你好. When meeting friends or family members, you can say, hey. In the early morning, you can say, 早啊. When leaving,No matter whether it's a formal or informal situation, 再见. It's easy, isn't it? Now it's time for Yanru's tips. As you know, there are more and more Chinese starting to learn English. This has started to affect the language. Just like how you can say hey instead of 你好, you can also say bye bye instead of 再见. So if you forget how to say 你好 and 再见, you can use the easy heys and bye-byes, and people will understand you with no problem. During the next lesson, we'll learn the meaning of the phrase 你会说英语吗? Do you already know it? I will be waiting to talk about it with you in our next 3分钟汉语 lesson.
Hi everyone! Welcome to ChineseClass11.com. I'm Ray. Today we're going to talk about 10 phrases to survive at the station. 我要去 I'd like to go to. The first one is 我要去 I'd like to go to. For example, 我要去学校 I'd like to go to the school. 我要去车站 I'd like to go to the station. 我要去公交车站 I'd like to go to bus station. So you put the location after 我要去。这是去的站台吗？ Is this the right platform for? 这是去的站台吗？ Is this the right platform for? And you can add the destination name at the end of the sentence. And the answer could be positive, 是. The negative would be 不是. No, it's not the platform for your destination. 最后一班列车是什么时候？ What time is the last train? 最后一班电车是什么时候？ What time is the last train? 最后一班电车是在晚上10点。The last train is at 10 p.m. So when you're traveling in China, don't forget to check the last train. Otherwise, you're gonna take taxi. Taxi is always more expensive, especially at nighttime. 去，在哪里换乘？ Where do I change for? 去，在哪里换乘？ Where do I change for? And your destination. For example, 在下一个车站可以换乘去 You can transfer. At the next station, for example, you can transfer 人民广场 at the next station. 在下一个车站可以换乘去人民广场。人民广场 is a very famous station in Shanghai. 火车站在哪里？ Where is the train station? 火车站在哪里？ Where is the train station? 火车站在市中心的北边。The train station is in the north of the city center. 买票的地方在哪里？ Where can I buy a ticket? 买票的地方在哪里？ Where can I buy a ticket? 在那边很多人排队的地方。It's over there, where you see people standing in lines. Usually you have to stand in a line to buy ticket, especially right before the Chinese New Year, because everybody has to go home to visit their family. It's the biggest festival all over China. So be careful, you have to book your ticket in advance. 公交车站在哪里？ Where's the bus stop? 公交车站在哪里？ Where's the bus stop? 往前走200米，左转就可以看到了。Go straight for 200 meters, turn left, then you will see it. 下一辆公交车什么时候来？ What time is the next bus? 下一辆公交车什么时候来？ What time is the next bus? 下一班车10分钟后到。The next bus is coming in 10 minutes. In China, you do not have a timetable. For what I remember, even they have timetable, it's not always on time. But I don't usually feel disappointed. Sometimes I even get pleasant surprises. They come here earlier than expected. So don't feel disappointed if the bus is not so on time when you're traveling in China. 列车晚点了。The train's running late. 列车晚点了。The train's running late. But different from buses, I do not usually have experience that the train's coming in late. So not so many surprises when you take the train in China. 自动售票机在哪里？ Where are the ticket machines? 自动售票机在哪里？ Where's the ticket machine? The answer would be 自动售票机在大厅的右侧。The ticket machines are at the right side of the hall. Thank you for watching today's Chinese top words. Don't forget to subscribe ChineseClass101.com. And if you have ever traveled to China, don't forget to share with us your transportation taking experiences in China. Let me know what question do you have. Thank you. Bye.
Hey, 大家好，我叫马燕如。Hey everybody, I'm 燕如Ma. Welcome to ChineseClass101.com's 3分钟汉语, the fastest, easiest, and most fun way to learn Chinese. In the last lesson, we learned the most common forms of greetings in Chinese. Do you remember them? In this lesson, we're going to learn a very useful phrase. Do you speak English? If you find yourself in a situation where you need assistance in English, this phrase can be a lifesaver. But because you're asking it in Chinese, you can be sure that everyone will understand what you are saying, even if the answer is no. Here is a common, slightly informal way to say it. 你会说英语吗？你会说英语吗？ Let's break that down. You, 你 can, 会 speak, 说 English, 英语 question mark particle 吗？ You will notice the word 你 in the beginning of the sentence. Remember that this is the way to say you. The next word 会 is like the English can. Then we have the verb 说, which means to speak. Next up is 英语, the word for English. And last we have 吗. This is used to ask a question. It works just like a question mark. Put it at the end of the sentence with a low tone. Altogether, it's 你会说英语吗? To learn how to properly use verbs like 会, please look at our Absolute Beginner series on ChineseClass101.com. You can find very detailed grammar lessons and resources there. We are now going to make this sentence formal. First, we need to use the formal version of you, which is 您. Even if we change the word for you, we don't need to change the verb 会. Everything stays the same. 您会说英语吗？您会说英语吗？ Adding 请问 the sentence becomes even more polite. It means something like excuse me here. Altogether, it's 请问您会说英语吗？ The responses you will receive could be one of these three. 会 yes. 会 or 会我会说一点 Yes, I can speak a little. 会我会说一点 or 我不会说 No, I don't. 我不会说 Since this last one is a negative statement, we need to say the negative word 不 before the verb 会. It's just that easy. Now it's time for Yenru's tips. For those of you who are not only English speakers, you can use this question with any language you need. More and more Chinese people are studying other languages, so maybe you will get lucky. Just replace 英语 with 意大利语 for Italian, 俄语 for Russian, 西班牙语 for Spanish, 德语 for German. This lesson we mentioned the expression 请问, but did you know that this could also be used as an apology? In the next lesson, we will learn this and other ways to apologize in Chinese. I will see you in our next 3分钟汉语 lesson. 再见.
Hi, welcome to Chinese Top Words. Today we're going to learn top 10 must-know vocabulary for the restaurant. 服务员 waiter, waitress. 服务员 waiter, waitress. 服务员我们要2杯水 Waiter, we need 2 glasses of water. If you want ice water, I would suggest you to say 服务员我们要2杯冰水冰水 means ice water. 菜单 menu 菜单 menu 这是我们的新菜单 This is our new menu. In China, it's so easy. Even you do not know any Chinese, the menu is like a book. Every dish has a picture on that. The only problem for Chinese menu is maybe you will get a dish which is not fully consistent with a picture. 点菜 to order 点菜 to order 可以点菜了吗 Can we order now? 酒 alcoholic drink 酒 alcoholic drink 不好意思我不喝酒 Sorry, I don't drink alcohol. 饮料 non-alcoholic drink 饮料 non-alcoholic drink 你想喝什么饮料可乐还是果汁 What kind of drink do you want? Cola or juice? So in China, cola is not necessarily Coca-Cola. It's actually a category. So Pepsi is one of the cola. For example, if you want all the cola, you might get a Pepsi, you might get a Chinese brand cola, you might get a Coca-Cola. You never know. 特色菜 specialty 特色菜 specialty 你们这的特色菜是什么 What is your specialty dish? This is a very commonly used question when I'm in Chinese restaurant. I don't want to get disappointed. And this is the most direct and easy way for you to get delicious food. 筷子 chopsticks 筷子 chopsticks 你的筷子用得很好 You're good at using chopsticks. I never have experience of saying this sentence in Chinese. I guess everybody is good at using chopsticks, otherwise they cannot survive in China. 刀叉 fork and knife 刀叉 fork and knife 请再来一副刀叉 Another set of forks and knives, please. 买单 to get the check 买单 to get the check 服务员买单 Waiter check please or you can say 结账 It also means check please 好吃 tasty 好吃 tasty 这道牛排很好吃 This steak tasted very good Or if you want to stress This dish is really really good You can say 这道牛排好好吃 So thank you for watching today's video. Don't forget to subscribe to ChineseClass101.com. Let us know which is your favorite Chinese dish. And I will see you again. Bye!
Are you struggling to understand conversations in your target language? This video will improve your listening skills using practice dialogues. How do you know if your language skills are improving? Our team of teachers have designed a free quiz to determine your actual learning level. So click the link in the description to get your free assessment and unlock lessons that are right for you. In this lesson, you'll listen to a dialogue with the text. Second, you'll review the key vocabulary, followed by the English translations. And finally, you'll review the dialogue with the text again to master what you learned. First, listen to the dialogue with the text on the screen.
哎，护照带了吗？
在背包里。
飞机票呢？
飞机票在我这儿。
钱呢？
你没有吗？
哦，在我兜里。
Now you'll hear the key vocabulary, followed by the English translation.
护照
passport,
护照护照签证
visa,
签证签证背包
knapsack,
背包背包旅行箱
suitcase,
旅行箱旅行箱旅行
trip,
旅行旅行兜
pocket,
兜飞机票
Flight ticket.
飞机票，飞机票。钱，
Money.
钱，钱。信用卡，
Credit card.
信用卡，信用卡。
Finally, let's review the dialogue again. See if you can understand more this time.
哎，护照带了吗？
在背包里。
飞机票呢？
飞机票在我这儿。
钱呢？
你没有吗？
哦，在我兜里。
This is the end of the lesson. In this lesson, you improved your listening and mastered key vocabulary for everyday life conversation. Don't forget to click the link in the description to get your free assessment and unlock lessons that are right for your learning level. Keep practicing and move on to the next lesson. Are you struggling to understand conversations in your target language? This video will improve your listening skills using practice dialogues. How do you know if your language skills are improving? Our team of teachers have designed a free quiz to determine your actual learning level. So click the link in the description to get your free assessment and unlock lessons that are right for you. In this lesson, you'll listen to a dialogue with the text. Second, you'll review the key vocabulary followed by the English translations. And finally, you'll review the dialogue with the text again to master what you learned. First, listen to the dialogue with the text on the screen.
这个火锅店真地道，
蒙古人特爱涮羊肉。
嗯，羊肉，我们吃的不是牛肉吗？
差不多。
等等，你知不知道这是什么肉？
我给你加点菠菜。
这不是生菜吗？
哦，蔬菜拼盘，蔬菜拼盘。
Now you will hear the key vocabulary, followed by the English translation.
拼盘儿，
Combination platter.
特，
Particularly.
羊肉，
Lamb.
火锅，
Hot pot.
菠菜，
Spinach.
牛肉，
Beef.
蒙古，
Mongolia.
生菜，
Lettuce.
Finally, let's review the dialogue again. See if you can understand more this time.
这个火锅店真地道，
蒙古人特爱涮羊肉。
嗯，羊肉，我们吃的不是牛肉吗？
差不多。
等等，你知不知道这是什么肉？
我给你加点菠菜。
这不是生菜吗？
哦，蔬菜拼盘，蔬菜拼盘。
This is the end of the lesson. In this lesson, you improved your listening and mastered key vocabulary for everyday life conversation. Don't forget to click the link in the description to get your free assessment and unlock lessons that are right for your learning level. Keep practicing and move on to the next lesson.
Hey, 大家好，我叫马燕如。Hi, everybody. I am 燕如Ma. Welcome to ChineseClass101.com's 3分钟汉语 the fastest, easiest, and most fun way to learn Chinese. In the last lesson, we learned some words used when apologizing in Chinese, including 请问 and 不好意思. In this lesson, we're going to learn numbers in Chinese. Yes, numbers, 数字, from 1 to 10, and you're going to learn them in only 3 minutes. 3分钟. Are you ready? Let's start. 一 二 三四五六七八九十 Okay, now repeat after me. I will say the numbers and give you time to repeat each one. 一二三四五六七八九十 Great job! What is before 一? Do you know the word for 0? It's 零 You don't have any more excuses. You can now give your friends your cell phone number in Chinese. Let's try it together. We will use the phrase 我的号码是 which means my number is 我的号码是13094250637. Can you read it by yourself? 13094250637. Perfect. Now it's time for Yenri's tips. When we talk about numbers like telephone numbers, bus numbers, and so on, we pronounce 1 as 1. For example, a bus number 101 is pronounced 101, and you can even use 1 instead of 一 when saying phone numbers. Try it when you are in China. I'm sure that it will impress people a lot. Do you know the Chinese word for 100? In the next lesson, we're going to learn the numbers from 11 to 100 in Chinese. Your task now is to practice the numbers we studied in this lesson, from 1 to 10. 再见.
Welcome to Chinese Top Words. My name is Ray. Today we are going to cover top 10 ways to prepare your travel. 选择目的地 to choose your destination. 选择目的地 to choose your destination. 我早就选择好了我的目的地. I had my destination chosen a long time ago. I think comparing to scheduling your trip, choosing your destination is much easier. For now, I really want to go to Taiwan. It's a place I have been wanting to go for a long time. And since now I'm in Japan, it's affordable and it's easy. And I know the local language. So, yeah, this is a destination for my next trip. 买旅行指南 to buy a guidebook. 买旅行指南 to buy a guidebook. 你在哪里买的旅行指南 Where did you get your travel guide? For my traveling experience, I never buy a guidebook. Especially for now, it's so easy to use Google and TripAdvisor. Maybe guidebook works for you. 存钱 to save money. 存钱 to save money. 我要从今天开始存钱. I need to start saving money from today. For me, saving money is always from tomorrow. It's like my friend's diet plan. I will start diet from tomorrow. For me, I will start saving money from tomorrow. 订机票 to book a flight. 订机票 to book a flight. 在星期二订机票会比较便宜。It will be cheaper to book your flight on a Tuesday. 请假 to request vacation time. 请假 to request vacation time. 我想在12月请假2周。I would like to ask for a 2-week leave in December. 预订住宿 to book accommodations. 预订住宿 to book accommodations. 你的任务是预订住宿。You are assigned to reserve accommodations. 查看当地天气 to check local weather. 查看当地天气 to check local weather. 走之前记得查看当地的天气。Remember to check the local weather before you take off. 购买旅行保险 to buy travel insurance. 购买旅行保险 to buy travel insurance. 旅行社常常会推荐你购买旅行保险。Travel agencies often recommend you buy travel insurance. 打包行李 to pack your luggage. 打包行李 to pack your luggage. 每次打包行李的时候，我都很兴奋。Every time I pack my luggage, I feel very excited. I only feel excited at the moment of buying the plane ticket. But packing my luggage is not such a fun thing to do for me. Like, I always feel too many things to feel in my luggage. 办签证 to get a visa. 办签证 to get a visa. 办签证不是件容易的事。Getting a visa is not so easy. I'm trying to get a visa from America next week. Wish me luck. Thank you for watching today's Chinese Top Words. Let us know how you're going to prepare your travel and where's your next destination. Don't forget to subscribe to ChineseClass101.com. I will see you next time. Bye!
Hey, 大家好，我叫马燕如。Hi everybody, I'm 燕如嘛。Welcome to ChineseClass101.com's 3分钟汉语 the fastest, easiest, and most fun way to learn Chinese. In the last lesson, we learned how to count in Chinese. I hope you spend some time practice the numbers because they will come in handy for this lesson. We're going to learn how to go shopping in China. Before we go, you need to know how to say how much is this. 这个多少钱？这个多少钱？ Are you ready to go shopping in China? Let's go! You see something you like and want to ask the shopkeeper how much it costs. The first thing to say is 请问 Do you remember what that means? Excuse me. 请问这个多少钱？请问这个多少钱？ If we want to be more specific when asking how much is this, or refer to a certain type of object, it's super easy. We just need to add the noun. For example, 帽子 a hat. 请问这个帽子多少钱？ Excuse me, how much is this hat? 请问这个帽子多少钱？ Another example, 杯子 cup. 请问这个杯子多少钱？ Excuse me, how much is this cup? 请问这个杯子多少钱？ At this point, the shopkeeper can answer by saying 这个 which means this, and then the cost. For example, 这个55元 What number is 55? I'm not telling you. Okay, it's 55. It costs 55 yuan. If you think it's too expensive, say 能便宜点吗? This means, can it be a little cheaper? It's really useful in China, but it won't work if you are in something like a large department store where bargaining isn't allowed. At this point, can you count renminbi in Chinese? We're going to learn how to do this and much more in the next lesson. I'll be waiting for you in our next 3分钟汉语 lesson. 再见!
Hi, welcome to Chinese Top Words. Today we're going to talk about 10 ways to say hello in Chinese. Hello. Let's get started. Hi. 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 I think this is just a literal translation from the English. Hi. We created this character for hi. This character is only for this meaning. This is a very casual one. 你好. Hello. 你好. Hello. 你好. This is the most commonly used way of saying hello in Chinese. If it's a little more formal for the people who are higher than you in status, you can use 你 with 您, 您好. For your teacher, for your professor, for your boss, for your client, you can say 您好. 好久不见. Long time no see. 好久不见. Long time no see. 好久不见. If you took a vacation from your company and come back in 1 month and see your colleague again, you can say, 好久不见. 好久不见. Long time no see. How have you been? 还好吗? How is your job going? 工作还好吗? 最近怎么样? How have you been? How have you been? 最近怎么样? 最近 is recently. Recent. 怎么样? How? You can use 怎么样 for many things. How's your food? 你吃的怎么样? 你的食物怎么样? How's your job? 你的工作怎么样? 怎么样 means how in English. 你好吗? How are you? 你好吗? How are you? 你好吗? This is very general of saying hello, of asking how is one person doing recently, or generally. Yeah, even you see each other every day, you can say, 你好吗? 早上好. Good morning. 早上好. Good morning. 早上好. Good morning. Or you can use a shortened term. You can say, 早. 早. If you say 早啊, it means good morning too. 晚上好. Good evening. 晚上好. Good evening. If you're saying goodbye to somebody after dinner, you can say good night. 晚安. 晚安. Good night. 吃了吗? Have you eaten? 吃了吗? Have you eaten? 吃了吗? I think it's a more realistic way, more common way of saying hello. If you really want to sound like Chinese instead of foreigner, you will use this term for saying hello. You do not actually have to answer it seriously. For example, even you see your friend is eating, you can still ask, have you eaten? Even you know he is eating, you can say, have you eaten? It's like, how are you? What's up? So it's a more Chinese way of saying hello. 在忙吗? Are you busy? 在忙吗? Are you busy? 忙 means busy. Are you busy? 在忙吗? It's like, do you have a minute to talk? I have something to ask. It's like a polite way of asking somebody's favor, or you want to talk with somebody and you asking about your availability. 咱们又见面了. Good to see you again. 咱们又见面了. 咱们又见面了. Good to see you again. 咱们 means we. 见面 means meet up. But 咱们is a little... we do not use it in my hometown. We more often say it 我们. 咱们 is a more casual way, maybe, of saying 我们. Usually, we say 我们 more frequently. So 我们 means we. Thank you for watching today's Chinese Top Words. I hope you learned more ways of greeting people in Chinese. Don't forget to subscribe to ChineseClass101.com. I will see you next time. Bye. You can just say, 吃了吃了, even you haven't eaten anything. It's like, good. Yeah. 吃了吗？
吃了吗？
Yeah, it's like saying hello.
So if I say 吃了吗, what would you say?
So 吃了，你吃了吗？ It's very Chinese way. So my foreigner teacher in my college, called university, feels so weird because he's eating in cafeteria. His student come here. Have you eaten yet?
Oh, in English.
In English. Yeah, because they do not have this concept. So my foreign teacher, I am eating. What are you asking? Welcome to Chinese Top Words. My name is Ray. Today we are going to cover 20 travel phrases you should know. Let's get started. 我可以要一张地图吗？ Could I get a map? 我可以要一张地图吗？ Could I get a map? Map. If you use your hand gesture enough, I think Chinese will know what you want. Yeah. 你会讲英语吗？ Do you speak English? 你会讲英语吗？ Do you speak English? So when you see m at the end of a sentence, Chinese sentence, you will know this is a sentence for asking a question. 什么什么么 What 么有没有从机场进入市区的巴士 Is there a bus from the airport to the city? 有没有从机场进入市区的巴士 Is there a bus from the airport to the city? So in China, since we have a big population, especially in the airport or in a train station, sometimes we need to line up for the taxi. So it may be a very useful sentence when you get to the China for the first time. Wi-Fi 是免费的吗? Is the Wi-Fi free? Wi-Fi 是免费的吗? Is the Wi-Fi free? Another common question is, what is the Wi-Fi password? Wi-Fi 的密码是什么？今晚有房间吗？ Do you have any vacancies tonight? 今晚有房间吗？ Do you have any vacancies tonight? So different from English, we put the time in front of a sentence instead of at the end of the sentence. So 今晚 means tonight. 我可以换一个其他的房间吗？ Could I move to a different room? 我可以换一个其他的房间吗？ Could I move to a different room? So when you're not satisfied with the room, maybe it's filled with smoke, smell, you can use this sentence. 我可以换一个其他的房間嗎？無煙房 means non-smoking room. 我有預定 I have a reservation. 我有預定 I have a reservation. You can use it in a restaurant or in a hotel. 可以給我們看一下菜單嗎？ Could we have the menu, please? 可以給我們看一下菜單嗎？ Could we have the menu, please? 菜 means dishes. 單 means list. So a list of dishes, it means menu in English. 你有什麼推薦嗎？ Do you have any recommendations? 你有什麼推薦嗎？ Do you have any recommendations? So speaking of Chinese dishes, my favorite one is tomato fried eggs. 西紅柿炒雞蛋 I strongly recommend it. Please try it. 可以給我結賬嗎？ Could I have the check? 可以給我結賬嗎？ Could I have the check? So in China, when you go to a restaurant, go having dinner with especially your close friends or your family, one Chinese specific situation might happen. Like everybody will fight for check. Could I have the check? 我可以結賬嗎？ It's not so often heard, but instead it's like, I want the check, 我要結賬 Yeah, in China, people like paying for their close friends and family. 我对花生過敏 I'm allergic to peanuts. 我对花生過敏 I'm allergic to peanuts. Among my friends and my family, I've never heard anybody is allergic to anything. I guess we were born strong. 请給我一杯水 Water, please. 請給我一杯水 Water, please. I would recommend you to say 請給我一杯冰水 because in China, many people like hot water. Me too. I like hot water. So if you do not add 冰 means ice. So 冰水 means ice water. So if you don't add that, you probably get a hot water. 这个多少錢 How much is this? 这个多少錢 How much is this? So if you go shopping in China, if it's not department store, usually the price is not written on the product. So the merchant may offer different prices depending on the people. You have to always ask and always negotiate. Otherwise, you will get overcharged. But also enjoy the fun of negotiating the price. 我要10个这个. I'd like 10 of these. 我要10个这个. I'd like 10 of these. If you feel this sentence too long for you, you can say 这个我要10个. Or you can say 10个. This is a Chinese way of showing 10. 你能给我打个折吗? Could you give me a discount? 你能给我打个折吗? Could you give me a discount? So like what I have said before, in China, negotiating price is very common except the department store. So this could be very useful. 能刷信用卡吗? Do you take credit card? 能刷信用卡吗? Do you take credit card? In China, personally, I don't use credit cards so often. I just use my cash or like an account in my phone. So I just show my phone. It's like Apple Pay. It's very easy and convenient. 火车站在哪里? Where is the train station? 火车站在哪里? Where's the train station? So we put where at the end of the sentence in Chinese. So be careful, reverse the order. 请问车费是多少? Excuse me, what's the fare? 请问车费是多少? Excuse me, what's the fare? Usually you use this sentence when you take a taxi. So when you get to the destination, you can ask the taxi driver. 请问车费是多少? 能不能帮我拍张照? Could you take a picture of me, please? 能不能帮我拍张照? Could you take a picture of me, please? Instead of asking this favor in a question, you can also say, 请帮我拍张照. Please take a picture for me. 这是去机场的巴士吗? Is this the right bus for the airport? 这是去机场的巴士吗? Is this the right bus for the airport? Thank you for watching Chinese Top Words today. I'm happy to share with you the useful words when you travel in China. Don't forget to like our video and subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to check out our ChineseClass101.com. I'll be there waiting for you. Bye!
You've studied for a while and are ready to talk to people and practice what you've learned. But where do you start? Starting a conversation in a new language can seem a bit intimidating. How do you just jump into it? In this video, we'll look at 5 ways to start conversations. Number 1. Introduce yourself in your target language. This is usually one of the first things you learn when you start studying a new language. And sometimes, starting a conversation, or continuing one, is as simple as introducing yourself. Number 2. Talking about the weather. This is a universal talking point. People talk about the weather all over the world. And just saying, "It's really nice today," is enough to start a conversation. A great way to practice your weather conversation skills is to check out our Can-Do lesson pathway. This series of lessons teaches you how to talk about the weather in your target language. Number 3. Give compliments. Compliments are a great way to start a conversation. You can compliment something about your conversation partner's city, country, or something specific to them personally. "Hey, your bag is super cute," or "That ice cream looks delicious." These kinds of compliments can lead to further conversation about what you complimented. In this case, it could be fashion or a local restaurant. This is a great way to make quick connections with people. Number 4. Ask for help. For example, you can ask for directions, ask about prices, or request recommendations for restaurants or shopping spots, and let the conversation go from there. People are usually happy to lend a helping hand to tourists who are visiting their city. Number 5. Learn phrases for transactions. This can include getting a room at a hotel or telling a taxi driver where to go. When you're traveling overseas, you'll need to talk to other people in your target language. And while this might be a bit scary at first, you'll find that the people you meet are just happy that you're trying to communicate with them. So get started talking in your target language now. For even more tips on how to start conversations, check out our complete language learning program. Sign up for your free lifetime account by clicking on the link in the description. Get tons of resources to have you speaking in your target language. And if you enjoyed these tips, hit the like button, share the video with anyone who's trying to learn a new language, and subscribe to our channel. We release new videos every week. I'll see you next time. Bye! Expand your vocabulary with our Core 2000 Words ebook. It's free and packed with essential expressions that you'll use on a daily basis. Start building your vocabulary today. Click the link in the description below to download your free Chinese ebook before it's gone.